Here we go then, Goliath against Goliath, a game that has come to mean so much in German football and beyond.
Obviously Dembele going forward again, that's the interesting part, that's what he's really good at.
Here is Dembele, a wonderful run and a decent effort too. Well, he was allowed to just saunter into the penalty area there, Ousmane Dembele. Big chance.
Well, don't give him space and time, that's where he got there. He's done ever so well, got onto his weaker left foot, but I wouldn't risk it again because in this area he's capable of scoring, and it's very, very good chance here for the
Ribéry. Vidal again involved. So much of Bayern's play goes through here. And here is Arjen Robben, first chance to really get onto that left foot. Neatly done by Thiago, bit of space for Lahm. And an opportunity here, and a fine goal from Ribéry! Well, he turned 34 yesterday, but he continues to roll back the years. And what a perfect start to Der Klassiker by Bayern München.
Well, it starts on the right-hand side, this is sort of a signature move that we see from Robben. Pass and move, and then Philipp Lahm gets on the ball again and whizzes it in. It's a great ball, but that first touch from Frank Ribéry, you said he's just turned 34, but he's never lost anything of his touch. Great finish, 1-0 Bayern.
Kept his eye on it, an unerring finish beyond Roman Bürki. And they used the width really well, Thomas.
Well, certainly there's the overlap here.
He's already scored 5 times against his old club in Bayern colours. It's Lewandowski! Perfect! Bayern are flying in Der Klassiker. And Robert Lewandowski once again punishes his old club. It's Bayern 2, Borussia Dortmund 0.
Well, we said before the game he does need extra motivation. He wants to put one over his old club. He wants to get ahead of Aubameyang. And what a great opportunity. He's 20 yards away from goal. Sees where Bürki is, gets the ball, not exactly over the ball, but it's enough to score, and it's 2-0 Bayern.
It's not the first time he's done it this season. He's becoming quite the free kick specialist. But Dembele seems to duck underneath the ball.
As much as we talk about Dembele great going forward, but this time he ducked under it, and he's the one to blame for it.
Delights for Bayern at all, looking to terrorise. Alaba goes the long way round. It was a decent cross, and Lewandowski arriving, couldn't make the contact. Here's Robben. A whisker away from 3-0. And Borussia Dortmund are on the ropes.
Well, you see Dortmund doing kind of okay going forward, but they need to defend much better. I know it's easier said than done against the likes of Robben and Ribéry on the wings, but still they have to defend as a team much better, otherwise they concede here plenty of goals.
Lewandowski has joined Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang at the top of the race for the Torjäger Canona trophy. Here's Robben, it's Arjen Robben! Again, just beyond the far post.
It's
but
incredible.
They can't keep letting him do that.
You see how often Arjen Robben gets the ball out wide, goes inside. This is what we know that he's capable of doing, and he keeps doing it here. So Thomas Tuchel must make sure he gets Marcel Schmelzer back there. Marcel Schmelzer must stay in that position, otherwise, he is, He's only so young, but he's still, he's so important for Thomas Tuchel. Him and Aubameyang, who gets in the ball, these two could make the difference.
Aubameyang is onside. Looking for Paslak. Did well to keep it in. That's an awful clearance. Oh, what a goal! Rafael Guerreiro with a thunderbolt. And it is game on at the Allianz Arena. Where did that come from?
Well, you may ask why we call it a Klassiker, but when you see a goal like this and a game like this, unbelievable. See what Paslak does here, does well to keep it in play. Really bad clearance from Arturo Vidal. But what about this strike from Guerreiro? He can't save them. Fair play to him, and it's Dortmund back in the game.
Yes, it's a dreadful clearance, but my goodness, wasn't it punished in the most brutal fashion? Wonderful technique.
And he was even out.
Now Bayern on the move, and in space, Arjen Robben. All of the options are to his left. He might go alone! He did the touch from Bürki. Arjen Robben using his teammates as dummy runners and looking for goal himself.
Oh, he does well there. We all know he's capable of doing it, you know, taking the players on and scoring from there. But I was looking at Vidal as well. He's done a really good run to support Robben in the end. He didn't get the ball, but that's important on the break, that you have support from your teammates. But sometimes, and I think that's a point of criticism, Robben does. I think there was better defending here from Schmelz as well. They need to double Robben up, otherwise he causes them trouble. But this time it was better.
Pulisic looking for Aubameyang, nearly finding the far corner. Nervy moment for Sven Ulreich. Dangerous ball in.
Was a dangerous ball in, and this is what we see with all the Dortmund players, you know, on the wings. They're trying to find Aubameyang. He needs.
It's been a cracking first half in Der Klassiker, and here is Robben. It's Arjen Robben again. Borky denies him, but it was a fierce drive from the Dutchman.
But we often look at Robben here and see his quality, but I think part of the reason why he's so dangerous there is because Philipp Lahm always goes on the other.
With the flick, but it didn't work out. This is Robben again. Menacing presence. And he's found Lewandowski! A real striker's instincts, a very swift turn, but not the finish he wanted, and maybe an effort at some personal cost.
Right, then you see what happens, you know, when Robben passes the ball to Lewandowski. He looks up, and Lewandowski in a great position. I think there was a little touch there from Gintman. I thought it was handball, yeah, but of course Lewandowski's complaining. He thinks he was pulled down for the handball, but that was the last action of the first half.
Half-time in Der Klassiker, and it has been thrilling, wonderful stuff. Bayern in front in just 4 minutes from Ribéry with a low drive, and then on 10 minutes, Robert Lewandowski with a sumptuous. Picked up a late yellow card in the first half. Here's Guerrero, who's already scored once, and he's looking for Aubameyang. It's Aubameyang! Angle was too tight. He's not had too many sights of goal, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Carlo Ancelotti won't want him to get too many more.
As you rightly said, angle is too tight here for Aubameyang. It's a good run though, good ball in from Guerrero, but you'd expect a keeper to save it from there. Sven Ulreich wasn't in a good position, but he didn't have to make that save because it went wide.
Striking international is Ribéry. And now Robben, and look at the space he's got. Arjen Robben. He's still going. He's still going! Time and time again, Arjen Robben produces the magic. And Bayern München take another step towards an unprecedented 5th consecutive Bundesliga title. Bayern 3, Dortmund 1.
I mean, how often have we seen this? You see a great ball in from Frank Ribéry, and Arjen Robben's got acres of space, and I'd say all the Dortmund players know exactly what he's doing, but no one can stop him. He puts it in the far corner. Roman Bürki, no chance whatsoever. It's his pace, it's the accuracy, and he's done it again.
Down the years, he's asked the same question. Can you stop me getting onto my left foot? Can you stop me curling the ball beyond the keeper? The answer on this occasion, as it... Here's Alaba, stretching those long legs, and a bit of space here for Ribéry. They're queuing up, and they couldn't score. Huge let-off for Dortmund there. There are almost too many options for Bayern. Now Lahm. Excellent build-up this from Bayern. Thiago, there was a bit of contact. Marco Fritz has a look at it and says no. Robben again. Arjen Robben going for the corner. Wasn't too far away.
And a night like tonight, you think he could score again. It's happened so often. He's come in, tuck inside, and taken the shot. Sometimes there was a
lovely play again from Thiago, but maybe a little too complicated. And here's Aubameyang. It's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang! Denied by Boateng. It's the closest he's come. But we saw there the turbocharged speed.
So much space, but Dortmund always, when they get the ball, they play it long. But now it's the other end.
And now it's Lewandowski's turn. It's Lewandowski! Goes down, and the referee says penalty. Robert Lewandowski, too hot to handle. And it is a yellow card for Borky. The referee deeming that Burki made a genuine attempt to get to the ball. There is contact, Thomas.
There is contact, absolutely. And I thought he'd finish it from there, put it to the side of Burki, but no, he goes the other way. There's a touch there. Booking. I'm just wondering who's going to take the penalty now. Is it Robin or Lewandowski?
Aubameyang had a chance at one end to go out on his own at the top of the race for the Torjäger Canona trophy. Now Lewandowski can do just that. For number 26, he does. Robert Lewandowski strikes again against his old club. Goes top out on his own in the goal scorers charts, and Bayern are in total command of Der Klassiker.
Dream night for this man, Robert Lewandowski. Cool finish, no chance for Burki there. Now he goes above Aubameyang. Bayern 10 points clear at the table. What can you ask for more if you're a Bayern fan?
Here's Thiago. Robin again. Dortmund will be sick of the sight of him.
Oh, absolutely.
Brilliantly done. And Kimmich! Side netting. But again, magical play from Arjen Robben.
And you wonder what had happened if Lewandowski would have been in Kimmich's place. You know, I don't want to take anything away from Joshua Kimmich. You know, good run, fantastic ball in here from Robben, and a good chip, but not enough to beat Roman Burki and score a goal here.
Far post. That would be another kick in the teeth if he were to score against his former club. He still might. Bartra, they're ahead of him. Now Vidal! Caught that very, very sweetly. But not a fifth goal for Bayern.
What an important player he is for Bayern. Sometimes, you know, he doesn't get mentioned because, you know, he's not that skillful as Thiago. And this match, every match there in the Allianz Arena, every other stadium.
Great play by Pulisic, a wonderful run and an excellent save by Sven Ulreich. Christian Pulisic moving through the gears at dizzying speed.
Talked about his talent, and we see it again. You know,
all the cards placed on the table, but Bayern did play their strongest team tonight. Here's Pulisic, bit of space here for Paslak. Too strong the cross. As we move into the final 90 seconds of Der Klassiker, and Bayern heading for a comfortable victory. Bayern München have once again won Der Klassiker with room to spare. A dominant display from the champions, who move another step closer to a fifth consecutive Bundesliga title. A demoralising defeat